Hi Aries, thank you for joining me for your general read for April 2024. So as always, you only take what is resonating specifically for you and you leave what doesn't belong to you for someone else, okay? Obviously, we're not going to be able to get everyone's exact specific details every single time, okay? Right, so we are going to begin your reading by pulling you a rune. That was a bit aggressive. Then again, I am doing Aries read. Yeah, we're pulling you a rune for the month. And in your particular case, Aries, it looks like you're getting 2 runes. So, yeah. Okay, so your first one is Tiwaz. This is going to be Tia's rune, and it's all about sacrifice, okay? Consider what it is that you're needing to sacrifice, what it is that you're needing to surrender, what it is that you're needing to give up, okay? So with Tiwaz, it says justice, warrior, war, and expenses. Yeah, this is definitely Mars energy. I mean, you can see that for yourself just by the way that the card is illustrated, okay? This one's also loyalty, victory, splendor, power, honor, glory, okay? What is it that you're fighting for? This is authority and leadership, okay? So, I don't know if anyone here is familiar with Norse mythology. Maybe, maybe not. So, just in case anyone isn't familiar with Norse mythology, Tyr, he was one of the Aesir, one of the gods, and he sacrificed his hand, basically. Fenrir, the giant wolf, ate Tyr's hand, and that was the sacrifice that Tyr made in order to save all of the other Aesir, okay? So this one, energetically for you, Aries, it's saying, look, unfortunately, and I don't particularly like giving this message, but it is what it is. What Spirit's saying is, okay, Aries, you're going to have to be prepared to fight for what you know is the right thing, okay? Be prepared to fight for justice. And again, like, that can be something on a small scale or it can be something on a much bigger scale, okay? I don't want to get into specifics. Like, obviously, if that energy hits home for you, you're going to know exactly what that's all about, okay? Fighting for justice, like literally, some of you could be getting accused of doing something that you haven't done. Some of you could be fighting for justice to gain access to your kids or something, you know, it could be anything. But the main umbrella message here is, Aries, be prepared in the month of April to fight for what it is that you believe in, okay? That's the message with Tiwaz. You then have Berkano, which is birth, abundance, motherhood, and healing. So the energy of Berkano, or Bacana, depending on what region you're pronouncing it from, it's all about being reborn, okay? Energetically, this would be the time of spring. This would be when the new shoots, the new buds are popping up through the soil, okay? It's the start of a new life, and how appropriate for the month of April for you to be getting the Bacano rune, okay? Given that I've literally just told you what it's all about. So I do feel that there is some kind of very profound lifestyle change that's kicking off for you in the month of April, Aries, okay? But Spirit's saying you're going to have to fight for it, okay? So again, not necessarily the nicest message to give you, but I feel a very necessary one, okay? As you'll know, I mean, you're Aries, you're ruled by Mars. You will know that anything and everything in life worth having, it's not going to come easy, okay? Not necessarily. Right, what else is coming in for our Aries collective, please, for the month of April? Also, a very happy birthday to our Aries collective who are celebrating. We are still indeed in Aries season, and I hope all of you Aries have all of your wishes granted. The horseshoe. How appropriate, really good timing. The horseshoe for good luck, peace and contentment. Yeah. They used to believe back in the olden days, I think it was a newlywed thing as well, where the bride would walk down the aisle with a horseshoe connected somehow to the bouquet. It was for good luck. And in their first home together, the married couple would put a brass horseshoe above the front door of their first home. Yeah, it was thought that good luck came to those who had a horseshoe on display. This is nice energy, Aries, especially given everything that I've just told you with Tiwaz and Burkano, okay, on how you're going to have to fight for something, you're going to have to fight for justice or for the right thing to happen here. Looks like luck is indeed on your side, so that's a relief. Okay, you've also got the door, which is all about opportunities, of course. Yes, a new door opens. It's time for you to take action, time for you to walk through that door of opportunity. With the combination of the door and the horseshoe, Spirit's saying take that risk, Aries, take that gamble, because you're gonna surprise yourself. Okay, now you've also got the black dog that's coming out, and again, mythology says black dog, it became a thing about depression. Okay, when someone mentioned about how they've got a black dog, it was a metaphor for depression. So perhaps you're coming out of this place of depression. If that's so, absolutely fantastic. This one, in this particular deck, it's based on the mythology of the Grimm. And the Grimms used to protect churches and graveyards, used to protect the graveyards from grave robbers, from ghouls, all that sort of thing. Okay, so the black dog in this deck is a Grimm. Okay, it's a protector. This one is acting as a warning. And it feels, Aries, like someone is probably going to attempt to do something to you that is unjustified, and you're going to have to stand up for yourself against them. Okay, that this could be anything. It could literally be accusations that someone's thrown at you, falsehoods, but please do be rest assured that because it's the Grimm, it is a protector. Okay, you are being protected in the spiritual realms, almost definitely, from another individual who would wish ill on you. Okay, now again, I'm not in the habit of selling fear. It's not my thing, right? I don't get to choose what messages come out. It is what it is. Knowledge is power. Okay, so just understand, see with this doorway, this opportunity that's being presented to you, that Spirit's telling you, Aries, see that thing, go for it. Go for it now, right? You've got someone here in the shadows, probably smiling in your face, pretending to be a friend, that's potentially going to try and lead you astray, okay? So don't get angry about it. Definitely don't get paranoid about it, because you are being protected. Spirit's going to reveal to you exactly who this person is, okay? They're saying knowledge is power. So just keep that in mind, that there is someone around you who does not wish good things for you, but they're not going to be able to stop you. Okay? So let them go cry in the corner, because they will fail. All right, they will fail in their attempts. And then you've got the tree at the bottom of the deck. I can't think who else had this one. I think it was one of the water signs. I think it was Cancers or it was Scorpios. I can't quite recall. It was definitely one of the water signs that got the tree. Okay, you could have Cancer or Scorpio placements within your own chart, or this is saying that in actual fact the person who's being really quite two-faced, Aries, is a member of your family, with that being a tree. It's someone who is connected to you. Okay, now Again, in this particular deck, your tree is all about growth, stability, knowledge, strong roots. It's foundational stuff, okay? Maybe there's some kind of grounding here that you're needing to do on yourself energetically, working on your root chakra specifically. It's also about being able to bend in the wind, okay, rather than remaining rigid. Because again, when you think about the rigid trees almost always snap in the wind, okay? It's always the flexible ones, the ones that bend with the wind, that will survive that particular storm, okay? So there's definitely a message there for some of you. Again, not necessarily for all of you because it's a general read, but I do want you all to know that the universe is working with you, okay? It's just unfortunate that there will be other people out there who will become jealous and, you know, unsupportive. But you know what? Fuck them. Like, seriously. What else can I say to that? You know, you can't spend your entire life being worried or paranoid about who's against you. It's like, as soon as spirit reveals this person to you, cut ties with them. Okay? Right. So you've got the kite vacation that's coming in place of your doorway, your opportunities, curiosity and action. Yeah, a vacation. It's time for a break. If not an actual literal vacation, then a disconnection, okay, a temporary disconnection. See what your options are and then reevaluate from that point on. The wall, misunderstanding. Yeah. Coming underneath the horseshoe. Similar energy to Scorpio. They had someone all up in their shit as well. And that was about lies and misunderstandings. It is possible, Aries, that throughout the month of April, you might find that a lot of people, either deliberately or through their own ignorance, they are going to excuse me, little hiccup. They are going to misunderstand you. And Spirit wants you to know that it is not your job to try and convince others to understand you, okay? Especially those who are dedicated to deliberately misunderstanding you, okay? If they've got ideas in their head, they've already thought a certain way about you, they're already speaking a certain way about you. It is not your job to convince them to change up how they think, feel and speak on you, okay? It's not your job. As difficult as that is, especially, as I said, especially with those who are determined to misunderstand you no matter what you do, okay? So you may as well live your best fucking life, like, seriously. Okay, you've got the bull. Yeah. I tell you straight away, Aries, this is the same energy as Tiwaz. It's the same. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yeah, you are going to be making it blatantly obvious to a certain group or a specific individual that you're not one to be messed with. Now, how you're going to do that, again, is up to each and every single individual one of yous, okay? You know how to handle your shit. And Spirit's telling you, yeah, you're going to be able to handle your shit here, Aries. Like, for real. And then you've got the fly. What was that word about depression? It's right there with the fly. A period of ill health and depression, a fly. Someone is acting like their shit don't stink. Okay, and they are going to be in for a bit of a shock. I hate to say it. I'm not someone that revels in the misfortunes of others. I don't think that you are either, Aries. However, when you're witnessing someone else's chickens all coming home to roost, you can't help but feel a certain way about that. Okay, like literally, when someone sets out to cause problems and grief for other people, and then you're getting first row seats to witnessing something backfiring onto them, yeah, you are going to feel a certain way about it. And, you know, it's no one else's place to tell you that that's right or wrong, okay? Again, we are going to take a deeper dive into all of this energy, and we're going to find out exactly what's going on, okay? Right, so can you please tell us more for our Aries collective? What is going on with the door and the kites for our Aries collective for the month of April 2024, please? What's going on with the door and the kite for Aries, please? What's going on here? Thank you. The 7 of coins. Aries, see with the 7 of coins, I'm getting that you've got an incredibly long memory, with that being demonstrated with an elephant. You've got very long memories, and it feels like certain other people around you have got very short or selective memories. They're probably choosing not to see the nasty side of a specific individual. Okay, now this is very much reminding me of a reading that I have done for you recently, where it was like how you were trying to warn everyone else about a certain person, and getting frustrated the fact that you seemed to be the only one who could see through this specific narcissistic individual. Okay, I can't remember how long ago that was, but I do remember the reading, okay, and I am being reminded of that reading right here. So this is a continuation of that particular energy for some of you, and we're also seeing that this is saying that good things come to those who not just wait, but who also strive for it. You see how that elephant's reaching up to get the fruits out of that tree that are the coins. So you're not just waiting for these good things, you're actually striving for it. And that's in connection to this opportunity that you're going to be in receipt of, okay? You can tell us more about this energy for our Aries collective, please. Aries collective, tell us more. Thank you. The Chariot, Cancerian energy, and the Emperor, your major arcana. Now these two come out off balance, so it does feel like you definitely do need to disconnect from someone, even if temporarily, okay? Because this is the energy of someone who is potentially trying to sabotage your opportunities here, okay? They're potentially trying to sabotage what this is that you're striving for, that you're trying to reach for, okay? It feels like someone's trying to move the goalposts, okay? That's how this feels. And every time they try and move the goalposts, you overshoot and you surpass. And again, there's another message there. Perhaps this is someone who is afraid that you're going to surpass them. Doesn't mean to say that you have to sit down and shut up. And I'm not seeing that that's going to happen anyway. Okay. I mean, taking the fact that you're an Aries out of the equation. Yeah, you're not going to sit down and shut up. You are going to surpass this particular individual. Could be a Cancerian, doesn't have to be. Okay. Again, it's just the energy. You could also be dealing with a Taurus or another Aries as well. Okay. I feel like there's so much more that I could say about this particular energy, Aries. Especially with this Chariot off balance. It's like someone's trying to sap your energy, because your Chariot is about forward momentum, but it's also about willpower. So it's like someone around you that you're needing to disconnect from. They're trying to stop you from doing something that feels really quite important to you. Can you clarify the horseshoe for Aries, please? Clarify the horseshoe. Thank you. 5 of Cups, off balance, yeah. Yeah. Someone's got an issue with your sense of inner peace. Oh, man. Can you clarify this energy for Aries, please? What's going on with that 5 of Cups, off balance? Just clarifying the horseshoe, please. What's going on? Aries, please. Thank you. 5 of Wands in reverse. There's trials of strength in reverse. Aries, I'm certain at this point that there is an individual who does not want to see you succeed. And I don't know why that would be. Who is this person, please, that doesn't want to see Aries succeed? What's going on? Thank you. The Queen of Wands. Really? It could be another Aries, it doesn't have to be. But this could also be your own energy, Aries. This could be your own internal energies. This could be you fighting with yourself. This could be you in danger of potentially sabotaging yourself also. So again, you have to take it as it resonates. Okay? For a tiny, tiny, tiny handful of yous, this is going to be an axe. Who's got an axe to grind with you? Okay, so again, be really, really careful with the information that I'm giving, because it's not going to resonate for everybody. Okay? For someone, you're being your own worst enemy, and you need to get on your own team. And for others of you, this is an actual person. An independent entity. Can you clarify misunderstanding for Aries, please? Oh, that felt really quite abrupt, the way that came out. The Hermit, Virgo energy, off balance. Yeah, soul searching. I'm getting projection. It's like someone's judging you here by their own shitty standards, Aries. Someone could be projecting their crap onto you here. So again, when you see that, you have to have the intelligence with the octopus energy to recognize that for exactly what it is, okay? And to deny them access, okay? You keep striving. Can you clarify the black dog? Aries, please. What is this black dog? The 3 of Coins. Could be someone that you work with, or someone that you used to team up with, someone that you used to run around with the 3 of Coins. Someone's been busy, really, really busy. I feel that you've been busy, likely on your finances, your career, and your own self-growth and improvement. And in the meanwhile, you're being warned that there are certain other individuals who have been busy behind your back. Can you tell us more about this, please? The 3 of Coins for the... Thank you. Temperance, off balance. Someone's getting really antsy. Someone's getting... I'm feeling someone's got a short temper. And they're about to make a lot of mistakes. Okay. You got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of that deck. It could be a Sagittarius that's gone up against you, or you could have strong Sagittarian placements in your own chart. But it's like someone is getting really annoyed, angry, frustrated, upset at the fact that You've got good luck. You've got good fortune. Now, Scorpio Collective have been getting that message coming out for them for quite a few months. And I'm really surprised that we're seeing that energy in your reading, Aries. Somehow, you're connecting with scorpionic energy because you're going through the exact same thing that they've been through, or you're connected to an actual Scorpio, or you've got that in your chart. Someone's a Scorpio moon. Scorpio Jupiter as well. Someone's about to make a mistake. Now, here's the thing. If at the moment I'm speaking to a small offset group of Aries where they themselves are being their own worst enemy at this point in time, no one's going to judge you negatively for that, by the way. Okay, if you do identify with that group, perfectly normal. Everyone goes through that at some point in their life. But if that message is for you, Spirit's telling you to slow down and take your time. Okay. And they're also reminding you that anger makes you stupid. Anger makes people in general stupid. Anger would make you, anger would ensure that you fucked up and made a mistake. Okay, so throughout the month of April, really keep a check on your anger levels. Because I suspect that you might well be playing into someone's hands if you end up losing your temper with them. Okay, you can end up playing straight into someone's hands. Alright. Can you tell us about the Bull? What's this opposition for Aries, please? What's going on? Thank you. Yeah, the Two of Swords, Libra energy. A stalemate. A stalemate. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You see with this one, Spirit's asking for you to turn inwards. Think about your goals, okay? Consider all of the things that you're grateful for. And to start making moves towards your goals, right? There's a white ribbon there as well. Someone's trying to make out that they're innocent. I mean, that could be you, Aries. Remember how we said that you're needing to fight for what it is that you're believing in. You have to fight for some kind of justice here. See, with that white ribbon, that's someone trying to prove or trying to convince others that they're innocent. And again, for those of you who are dealing with an incredibly spiteful individual, they could be making out to everyone else that they're completely innocent and that they've done nothing to you, when in actual fact they've been winding you up the whole time. Okay, so again, general read, take it as it resonates. There is so many different ways that we can read this energy, okay? Right, can you tell us about the tree for Aries, please? Definitely do stay grounded throughout this month, Aries. Okay, tell us about the tree for Aries Collective, please. Tell us about the tree. What's going on with the tree? Thank you. The Queen of Coins. They're saying up. So that's upright. Yeah. Queen of Coins is literally all about stability, security, abundance, prosperity, a lot of growth. And you can see that there's that hair there in the corner, just where my thumb is. So again, abundance and fertility. They're saying with this one that the seeds that you plant now are going to grow exponentially, Aries. Okay, so everything that you do right now, it means something. It means something. Okay. The Queen of Coins is also a very hands-on energy as well. It's you working hard. It's you not being afraid to get your hands dirty. It's you doing what is necessary for that long-term security and abundance. Can you clarify the fly? What's going on? Oh, they're saying as well, Aries, avoid overworking throughout this month. Make sure that you're giving your physical body enough breaks, enough rest, okay? Something about how you're needing time to recover. I don't know what specifically that's about, but they're saying you're a very hard worker, but make sure that you're not pushing yourself too hard, okay? Because your physical body, it needs TLC, okay? You need some TLC. Can you clarify the fly? Thank you. So, oh, someone's dealing with an Aquarius. I'm just getting Aquarius energy coming through. What's this about? Hold on. I'll come back to that in a minute, Aries. I just need to get this message out. Why are you telling me Aquarius? What's going on with a King of Cups and a King of Wands? Okay, so again, not going to resonate for absolutely all of you. Bloody hell. The Tower. The side message that I'm getting about an Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, or if you're unsure if you're dealing with an Aquarius, listen, there's someone with strong Aquarian placements in their own chart, Aries, that is madly crazy in love with you. For some of you, not all of you, okay? This person, you see with that Tower underneath there, this person is going to be... I'm hearing confessional, so yeah, there's a very important connection that you have with an individual who's got Aquarius in their chart. They are coming at you with this confession of love. They're letting you know exactly how they feel about you, saying that they're wanting to be with you. This person basically... I don't want to say that they're obsessed with you, because that can sound a wee bit creepy, but they are obsessed with you. Okay, right, so there's that side message. Okay, we were clarifying the fly, which is the period of ill health and depression. It's been clarified with the Seven of Cups, which I don't think is very helpful. I don't think that's helpful. It's not a helpful energy. Okay. So Seven of Cups is saying you're needing to narrow it down. So you need to narrow something down, Aries. You need to focus fire on one thing at a time. Try not to get too distracted by lots of different things going on at the same time, because you might feel overwhelmed. You might feel like there's just too much to do and end up not doing any of it. Okay. I'm also getting the message as well that someone that you're dealing with, Aries, really needs to keep check on their mental and emotional health and well-being. Someone around you, I'm getting, is they're saying prolific liar. And because they lie so much, they've gotten to the stage in their life that they're unable to tell the difference between what's real and what's fantasy. Okay. And that they are causing themselves a lot of issues and a lot of problems, and they're going to make themselves really seriously ill if they don't sort themselves out. Okay. Yeah, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. See how you just got the feathers left? You can't see any birds. The only evidence that there were ever any birds is just the feathers on the ground. Yeah. I'm feeling that energy, Aries, as someone's wanting you to quit, someone's wanting you to surrender, someone's wanting you to give up. And I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening. So whoever that is and whatever their issue is with you, they can GTFO. Because I don't see you just rolling over. Can you have a healing message for our Aries collective, please? Healing message for... Oh, thank you. I think there's 2 there. Yeah, there is. New moon in Libra. Know you're loved. Yeah, so do know that you are loved and respected, Aries. Okay? Listen, the thing is, not everybody's going to be for you, and you're not going to be for everybody. And you know what? That's fine. Because the ones who do love you and respect you, you're going to know exactly who those people are, okay? It's new moon energy, and new moon energy always indicates new beginnings, okay? So it is time for some kind of clean slate. Again, I feel that you're going to be cutting ties with certain people or a certain person, okay, so that you can get that clean slate. It's about gathering your thoughts and making a plan and then taking action on that plan. With that being Libra energy, could be something to do with your relationships. I mean, of course it is. But also, I feel that you are going to get justice here. Okay. And then you've got last quarter moon in Scorpio. So there's that strong Scorpio energy that was coming through in your read, Aries. Your last quarter moon, I feel that this is about tweaking and adjusting something. Okay. And this one says, reveal what needs to be seen. So you have to reveal what needs to be seen. Are you harboring a secret on behalf of another individual, for example? Or are you just not being completely honest with yourself, for those of you who are currently being your own worst enemy and telling yourself, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do da-da-da. Like Spirit saying, oh, the fuck you can. Okay, it's time for you to reveal what needs to be seen somehow. Okay, right. Can we have another healing message for our Aries collective, please? Okay. Your spirit guide can lead you, but can't do it for you. All right. And see how it kind of looks a lot like the Hanged Man there, doesn't it? Where he's just sort of surrendering and diving in and seeing what happens. I do feel that this is surrendering. So your spirit guides have led you up until this point, Aries, but you're going to have to take the next big step. You're going to have to make a leap. And then you've got, when it feels right, do it. Yeah. So you're going to know intuitively when to take that leap, when to take that chance or risk or whatever. You're going to know. Okay, and finally, I'm going to use one of the cheeky decks. I do have to give a bit of a warning with these decks, okay? If you're not into sarcasm and swearing, then you don't have to listen. I just like to use these decks at the end of a read because it can really help to uplift energy, all right? Do not take any lifestyle advice off of this deck, okay? Because it's one of those that is really, like, ridiculously sarcastic. Oh. Okay. I alone have taken control over my need to control everything. Well, I mean, that sounds like pretty solid advice. I alone have taken control over my need to control everything. Okay, yeah. But you can go with that one. That seems reasonable. Everything I need in life is within myself and the fridge. Okay. But yeah, that is what I have for you today. I just genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.